Let's go.
Ooh, I want you so badly. It's my
7
biggest
months.
wish.
Cool. I spend my time just thinking about you. Every single day, guess I'm really missing you. And all those things we used to do. Hey girl, what's up? We used to be just me and you.
How are you? Appreciate the resubscribe. Appreciate it. Get my shit lined up here. Apparently my progress did not save. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Hold on, I need my tree. Turn my tree on. Getting the festivities here. Change my colors. There we go. Looking like a cutie patootie over there. Oh.
I'm touching myself tonight.
Apparently my progress did not save. So we'll go back and talk to Fig again.
Why are we only learning all the boring potions?
Yeah, it's okay. Oof, I know. 7 months, man. I appreciate that. Doesn't feel like it's been 7 months though.
I swear.
Good. I'm sure they like
Need my progress in? Wait, you know what? Time out. Take a second. Hold your breath. Hello? There we go. That's better. That's where we were. Sneaking around the library and getting caught 5 times. That's why I quit last night.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you. Protego! I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Surely no one's wandering about in here at this hour. Must have been nothing.
Amora.
Just my dearly departed imagination.
Oh shit.
Silent as a grave. Hello, Amora.
Oh my god, move.
Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Kickbots, I swear. Okay, can we go now? What do you mean?
Revelio.
book ain't gonna be on the frickin' carpet, so I don't know. And over here. It's not over here.
Revelio.
You Archivists must we encounter students at all hours of the day and night?
I don't know. I feel like when I did this on console, it was bugged. Try again. Did it freeze? No, I...
Here comes the sun.
Fun! How about
Here
you?
comes the sun. And I say it's alright.
No. I gotta find the book in the restricted section. Last time I did this on console, I feel like it was bugged. And I forget how I fixed it, or got past it. But there's this book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover.
I bet you just blew somebody's eardrums. Somewhere in the restricted section has a clue to the locket's secret. I need to look around and see if I can spot anything unusual. So, it ain't gonna be on the carpet. And this is the only book I can interact with. I have to go downstairs, but if I go too far, it says I'm out of the quest zone. So it's like,
Protego!
which is it?
We must remain unseen.
It's like I go downstairs and this marker is not moving. We see nothing? Right. I see nothing. So obviously I have to go downstairs. But the quest area is not moving, so I don't know how to...
Ghost, don't let her see you.
That's why I asked if it was froze. It is? Oh, it is. What the hell? Hold on. What the fuck? Now why would it freeze? There. I didn't understand what your question was.
If you can't you leave us to rust about in peace? Out of here with you!
Yeah, we can see now. I see that. I didn't know it froze. It's probably gonna freeze again. Nope, it did. I'm gonna have to look this up because I'm tired of doing this over and over again. Apparently it's a bug. Okay, so how do we get past the bug here? It's not this book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Revelio.
It's gotta be downstairs.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Is she gonna move? Oh god, there's two. Why is there two? Why are they both over here? Whatever.
You'd be wise to get out of here. It's not safe for young mortals.
Oh my gosh. Can I abandon quest? We're gonna do it. We're gonna do that. We're gonna abandon, and then we're gonna come back, and we're gonna see if it does it again. It's bugged. I don't know how else to do it. Besides abandon quest and retry.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation
Here
for what happened in the Three
I am.
Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
This fan's freezing me out.
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
I really don't like how he says Sebastian. Sebastian.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try. I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
I shall pretend I cannot see you.
Fucking paintings are gonna snitch me out. One thing I wouldn't be doing is sneaking into a library.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Just about blew my cover right there.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Goodness gracious, what a mess!
Kickbots are heavy today.
Here it is.
boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Mind your business, Agnes.
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Hello, Hamura.
Wait, I had the key. Why did I need that? Whatever. Oh, there we go. It moved. Did it move? Finally moved. Okay.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Alright, now we can proceed.
Quietly now. Ghost, don't let her see you.
You are? Must we encounter students at all hours of the day and night?
I did it too quick. At least the marker's moving.
Ghost, don't let her see you. Silent as a grave. Should be in the clear. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself.
Revelio.
Right now. Let's focus on what you're on. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
I can't move very quick.
We must remain unseen.
Revelio. Protego!
Accio!
Leviosa!
start exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go.
Oh.
Good luck in your search.
That sounds sus.
Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Of course. It's just a spell that I happen to take off.
Reparo. Of course, traces of ancient magic. That's it! Where might this lead? Yeah. Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Oh, what the hell?
Incendio.
Good lord.
Incendio. Accio.
Alright, I'll do that again.
Accio.
Yeah, just knock you out the map. Oh. What the hell?
This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Accio. Incendio!
Good lord.
It is a book after all.
It is. Little Timmy.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor McCaw?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
That wasn't a good face.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me.
Not coercion.
You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Hurry up and run, hurry up and wait.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Don't mind me. Keep talking.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
What is it? What is it? I don't think they can see one screen. They can see an ear. There's an ear. Oh, there's a little head. There's a little head. Yes, what doing? What doing? Let's go lay down. Go lay down. Huh? Go lay down. Yep, you're okay. Go lay down. No, 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 no. No, no, no. You're fine. Go lay down. Or sit down. Or sit down next to me. That's fine. There you go. No, no. I didn't call you back.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Oh, what up? What happened here?
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Let us go.
Ugh, what am I missing? We stayed up almost the entire night.
Black noticed the scuff on his shoe.
Sharp was in a mood the other day.
Hagrid's house.
This looks intriguing.
Nothing intriguing about strolling through the woods. Just keep running, just keep running.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Whatever. We had one class together, we were friends.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I am well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I do mind.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good for you, Nancy.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Bro, you dragged me all the way the hell out
I
here.
beg your pardon.
For
How
that?
dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
You shouldn't be here. What are you doing? There'll be more of that. You insolent! I shall kill you for this when I get down! Toy with me!
Incendio! Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
I'd quit now, while you're still alive. This is a smart way to get yourself killed! You're in for it now! Enough yet?
About to die, about to die, about to die.
will not survive!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Time to dig! Take on! Hold them off! Reduction!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this student off of my dead body!
Will you hold still?
Little brat!
Had enough?
Expulse them! Attack them! Clumsy little fool!
You got that right!
Reduction! Is that the best you got?
You're back! Stop!
That's proper feeble, that is!
About to die.
Reduction!
How embarrassing!
Expulse them!
Incendio.
Not today! I'd say you were trying to lose.
I died. Bummer. Try this again. Good
I'll
intro.
watch the light go out of your eyes.
But you look so.
Do you really think you can? We can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this student off of my dead body!
To your knees!
You're a bit fussy with your skin on! Reduction! That's beautiful!
You're idiot! Going off!
Tell Rookwood to find me himself. What was that?
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Fascinating.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory.
Incendio!
These piles.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink. Incendio! These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
She just evaporated. So long, goodbye.
You for some assistance?
No. looks goofy looking. They do have a broom. What am I doing? What am I walking around for?
Revelio.
I forget how to pull them out. Settings, controller. How do I mount? Boost, move, question, move, control. That didn't work. Just go to Hogsmeade.
I'd take up herbology if it didn't involve
Locked. Tech.
Hello, Hamura.
I have to go to class.
Is Lower Hogsfield still being...
There's something in there. I just...
she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio.
Something that screams.
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
In the new pot and packed out the soil!
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a...
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fan.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Give you a shout out. I appreciate the raid.
And what do you want?
You already
What
did
do
it.
you want in Sith?
There we go.
Keep at it. A garden requires patience as much as water and sunlight.
How are you? How was Ark?
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander.
Shut up.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him.
How was our...
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chop. Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Thanks, another friend has just got the game, so I'll be playing through the quest for a third time. Oh. Hold L, tap R to open the wheel.
Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Did you already have them killing people already?
Vicious little bastards, aren't they?
In-game,
My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but...
What'd you say,
well, imagine
sorry?
that wasn't a dummy.
I said, did you already have him killing people? Corrupting his mind? Thinking he has to kill raiders?
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and Deathcap has more of them, if you're keen.
Not like solos?
Other plants
Oh, here
too.
we go.
Ones your parents
Give me
wouldn't plant in the
shit,
garden.
because I don't kill
You get the
people
idea.
hard.
Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Oh my god, Leander, shut up.
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
That helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves. I shall end our lesson here.
Now listen, they
Terribly
say
sorry, Mr.
in
Clopton.
here it's Levioso. It's completely wrong from the movie. The movie says Leviosa.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad.
Oh,
Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you.
Oh, such a
Well,
clever
I
thing.
suppose that's
Another
everything.
spell you get on later?
Do come by for a chat sometime.
I'm
I
pretty
so
sure
enjoy checking in with my new students.
Leviosa.
Hope those
Yeah, I
mandrakes
just
are
have it
ready.
equipped. It's right here.
No new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first
Potion class.
That goes for plants as well as...
See, I played this on console a long time ago. I didn't know they put a in-game modding thing in here. A lot of people did some good work. I've got a few selected on here. One's to help the seasons more match up, so it doesn't follow the gameplay, it actually follows the month, which is cool. And I've got one that redid all the spells. And I've seen one that also added like.
Shouldn't there be auras or
classes.
someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Potion time. Appreciate y'all being in here. Jamie, I appreciate the read.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all.
Oh.
Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Yeah. Keep your heart to yourself. Yep, bully.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Ad break. Oh no. What a time. What a time to do an ad break. Okay, it's only 30 seconds. I have my ads turned all the way down because I don't care. If I could turn them off, I would, but you can't.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Here we go.
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative.
No.
I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a... I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
No.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
No.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Good. Now get out of my way, Gareth.
Keep your potion station.
I'm gonna take one for that stuff, though. Mind if I do? Oh. Thought my Tudor was going up. Gold.
Precision is key when Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Abracadabra. No, I'm kidding. Almost there. And we have it.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
It's about to explode.
Dragon Tongue! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
Prodigy indeed, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
I just brewed it.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
There we go.
I brewed an Edorus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. And you can keep that Fwooper feather. This time.
Oh.
That'll be all.
He knows I took it.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
I don't want to talk to him. Go ahead and talk to him.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
That was an interesting class.
Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. Well, for certain you'd have helped.
I'm glad I avoided trouble. Sharp certainly seemed upset with you.
His bark's worse than his bite. I think deep down he respects my artistic spirit. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
Two Hogsmeade.
Godric Gryffindor was the greatest.
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's,
I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old one-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
Stop. Is this place open yet? Of course not. I just want a broom.
Curiosity, they come after me. They'll rest in pen graves.
If I had a broom, I'd just fly there. Hogwarts Legacy running simulator.
The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls. Don't mind me, owls. I'm just here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues? This'll do nicely. I reckon... No statues here. Accio! I'd best keep looking. Empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. Or statues of jackdaws. Accio. Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher. Nothing. No statues here. Accio! Here's a welcome surprise. I'd best keep looking. Nothing. No statues here. Oh. What's happening?
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years?
Yes.
Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So, you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't, really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
Revelio.
Alrighty. It is football time. Oh, let's go raid out somebody. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate the raids. Who we got? Let's do Honey. She's playing Fortnite. Appreciate y'all. I'll see you later.
Red, welcome in, welcome in. Hey Red, how's